Vancouver International Airport. It's a 1-hour challenge at the busiest time slot in Vancouver. Can I make it through without any mistakes? Stay tuned to find out.
This is Vancouver International Airport. It's the second busiest airport in Canada by passenger traffic. The airport is a hub for Air Canada, WestJet, and Pacific Coastal Airlines. The airport has 3 runways, as shown on the graphic on screen. The main runway is 08 right to 26 left. The long south runway handling a large share of heavy jet arrivals and departures on the east-west flows. It's paired with the north parallel and supported by the crosswind runway, which adds flexibility during strong crosswinds and for certain noise and traffic configurations. Located on Sea Island, surrounded by water and close to densely populated areas and mountain terrain, Vancouver combines coastal weather, frequent low cloud and rain, and busy international traffic, all of which make it a challenging airport for both pilots and controllers. Welcome to Vancouver International Airport in Richmond, British Columbia, Canada.
Welcome to Vancouver International Airport. It's going to be a 1-hour challenge from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and I'm here for the first time. I'm so excited to play this airport for the first time, and you know the drill. I need to figure out all the taxi routings and everything. It's going to be a challenge, a massive challenge. Can I make it through? Stay tuned to find out and root for me. And one way you can root for me is subscribe to the channel, and that way you don't miss out amazing ATC content coming on this channel. So go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, root for me, and here we go at Vancouver International Airport. A 1-hour challenge begins now. And as you know, let's see, we need to figure out the runways. It's 110 degrees wind, 12 knots. We do have METAR live. So we are going to have the arrivals on 08 left, which is a little bit shorter, and then we are going to have the departures on 08 right. It's 12 knots wind, so it's quite breezy, and as you can see, it's a little bit rainy and misty outside, so that makes it interesting, definitely. This is the arrival runway, 08 left, and then the departures go on here. We do have one pushback request already. Like I mentioned, this is the busiest time slot available, somewhere around 50 airplane movements per hour, so it is going to be a challenge. And let's see the taxi routings, because like I said, this is the first time I play here. Okay, I think the departures go on Lima here to the end of the runway, or Lima 4. Then we do have the returning aircraft exiting the runway somewhere here or here. Maybe we take them via mic. We need to figure out if we need to use the whole sort of commands. Also this time around I'm having the more complex way of handing off planes to the departure, so we need to hand them off to the right departure frequency. That will give additional challenge as well. I hope I can do it. I'm also trying to remember to tell the aircraft the wind conditions when they're landing and departing. So yeah, it's going to be a busy episode, certainly. Wish me luck, because I'm going to need it again. Every time you play a new airport, it's always a challenge, as you know. So let's go. Air Canada 1058, pushback approved. I expect runway 08 right. I know the call sign of this one. It's a new call sign to me. It's Encore. Okay, Encore. Encore 3422, pushback approved. I expect runway 08 right. This game is awesome because each airport has its unique feel to it. I recently played San Diego, which was very different from usual airports that I play. Anchorage, Alaska was also very different. They have snow there and cargo planes. Go check out my Anchorage episode if you haven't seen that already. It was amazing, beautiful, stunning looking 747s, cargo versions. I just love those aircraft. They're beautiful. Please let me know what you think. What's your favorite aircraft? Write down in the comments below. I really want to know your favorite aircraft. Okay, I missed the call sign already. What was the call sign again? When you play new airports, there are new call signs also. So it's a Carson. Okay, Carson. Carson 444. Wind 110 at 12. Runway 08 left, clear to land.
Negative. I'm in the air.
Negative.
Carson 444.
I'm in the air. Come on. It's starting already. This
Vancouver
pilot.
ground. Air Canada 1058 ready to taxi.
Ready to taxi. Got you. Air Canada 1058. Runway 08 right via Lima. Cross runway 16. Now what's the
Negative.
runway?
I'm
It's
on
not
the ground.
16.
Air
It's
Canada
13.
1058.
Negative. It's starting already with these pilots. Come on.
3422 ready to
Encore
taxi.
ready to taxi. Air Canada 1058, runway 08 right via Lima, cross runway 13. Carson, give me a hard time. Carson 444, wind 110 at 12. It doesn't take 12, so. Carson 444, wind 110 at 012, runway 08 left, clear to land.
Runway 08 left. Clear to land. Carson 444.
Yeah, the 12 knots wind. It doesn't take it, so I need to say 12. Wind 110 at 12. I think that's the way to go. I would like to use 12, but apparently it doesn't register. Okay, and then Carson 3422, runway 08 right via Lima, cross runway 13. This short
Negative.
runway here.
I'm in the air. Carson 444.
Carson 444. This is not Carson. This is not Carson. What is it? What was it? What the heck was it? Encore 3422, runway 08 right via Lima, cross runway 13. Yeah,
Runway 08 right via Lima. Cross runway 13. Encore 3422.
let's see what we have here. We have nice aircraft here, so I hope we get some of these to depart. There's a beautiful Korean aircraft here. It's a Boeing Dreamliner, Boeing 787. And we have a beautiful Air France plane here. I think this is then again Airbus 350. Beautiful aircraft. Then we have a nice Air Canada here. This looks to be 777, I think. And then we have Dreamliner here, 787, and another 787, and another. So three 787s and one 777. Yeah, it's going to be a treat if we get the Heavies. I'm hoping for the Heavies. I know you are hoping for the Heavies. That's why you joined with me to this episode, to see the Heavies, right? If you want to see a lot of... Take a look at this. What is this? I mean, come on, what kind of... Are you running a Formula 1 circuit there, or what are you doing? What's with this Encore? Encore, do you want more? Come on. That makes absolute gibberish. Why are you taking that route? There's a taxiway right here. Look. Look, you could have... Here, you could have went this way. But it's a sightseeing tour. Yeah. You wanted to see these nice little aircraft over here. Pilot. Sometimes I just don't know what they are doing or thinking. Jazz A367, pushback approved, I expect runway 08 right. Air Canada 652, pushback approved, I expect runway 08 right. And let's send
Pushback approved, expect runway 08
Air
right.
Canada 1058. Wind 110 at 12, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff. Beautiful.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right.
Strobe lights
Air
on,
Canada 652.
and
Runway
they're
08 right. Cleared for takeoff.
taxiing for
Air
the
Canada
runway.
1058.
Beautiful. Absolutely amazing.
Vancouver ground.
Go on, Air
Air
Canada.
Canada 652 with information
Bon
hotel.
voyage.
Requesting push and start.
So this is my second time I play a Canadian airport. I did do Toronto Pearson International some time ago already. I love that airport. I must most certainly go back there, but this is another Canadian airport. It's only second that they brought into the game, and this was published in December, so it's quite new, and I'm loving it. We do have a next plane on approach.
Vancouver ground. Jazz 8367 ready
Ready
to
to
taxi.
taxi. Gotcha. Jazz 7745, wind 110 at 12, runway 08 left, clear to land. Beautiful.
Runway 08 left, clear to land. Jazz 7745.
Jazz 8367, runway 08 right, cross runway 13. Yeah, it's not too busy at the moment, so maybe I'll jump ahead a bit,
Vancouver
know,
ground.
maybe
Jazz 829
5-10
ready
minutes or so,
information
so it gets busier.
Vancouver
Yeah, so okay, it's
departure on 126.125.
we are
Jazz
already
8367.
18 minutes in
Good
the
day.
challenge. We do have 42 minutes to go, and I'm doing good. I think there's not that heavy traffic yet. It's supposed to be like 50 per hour, but so far it has been, not too busy. We do have Q-Link, which is Australian aircraft, I think. Yeah, it's a Qantas, but it's a narrow body, so they're not from Australia. I don't know where they're coming from. Let's see if it tells me the airport here. Okay, so they're coming from Canada as well. This is maybe Montreal. Maybe Montreal, yeah. Jazz 8274, pushback approved. I expect runway 08 right. Anyway, I think I'm doing good. I've handed off planes to departure frequency. Okay, no problems there. They're home, we can push them back. Glacier 563, pushback approved. I expect runway 08 right. Air Canada 652. Contact Vancouver departure on 126.125.
Vancouver departure on 126.125. Air Canada
Q-Link
652.
6075, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp. Q-Link 6075.
Okay, the layout of this airport is not that difficult, because this usual type of layout where there's two parallel runways and the terminal area in between, that's the easiest one. That's the easiest one to cope with. Then if you have like the terminal on the other side, all the runways on the other side, like they have in Boston Logan or San Francisco, it's a lot tougher. It's a lot more difficult setup. Or Frankfurt is difficult also. But this is,
Vancouver ground.
This is manageable.
563 ready to taxi.
Jazz 8274, runway 08 right, cross runway 13. Glacier 567, runway 08 right. These are going over there as well. What? Okay, this we need to be careful, because we don't want these guys to come across them, so we need to stop these short of something. Q-Link 6075, hold short of Lima. No! Q-Link 6075, hold short of Lima.
Hold short of taxiway Lima. Q-Link 6075.
What is this then? I don't remember.
For tower, horizon at 310 on final 08 left.
Air North 528, taxi to ramp.
taxi to ramp.
there.
Air North 528.
Horizon Air 2310. Wind 110 at 12. Runway 08 left, clear to land.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Laser 563, cross runway 08 right.
Cross runway 08 right. Glacier 563.
Pasco 344, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp. Pasco 344.
Hopefully they get in front of this plane.
Vancouver ground, Jazz 8058 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
They should be holding short there. They get enough time to go there. Glacier 563, cross runway 13. Jazz 8058. Pushback approved, expect runway 08 right. Yes.
Cross
Okay,
runway
they got in
13.
front, no problem.
Glacier 563.
They're coming here.
Pushback
There's
approved,
Pasco
expect
going.
runway 08 right.
There.
Jazz 8058.
They should be holding short here. They're going over there. We can send here. Jazz 8298. Wind 110 at 12. Runway 08 right. Clear for takeoff.
Runway 08 right. Cleared for takeoff. Jazz 8298.
Fueling 6075. Continue taxi. That's not the call sign I was telling. Come on, you pilots. You better start listening.
Vancouver ground. Air Canada 3 Heavy with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Okay, all you pilots out there, if you don't start listening, I'm going to have to come down there and blow torch all of you. You got it? So stay focused, stay sharp. Q-Link 6075. Continue taxi.
Continue
Do I have
taxi.
to say everything
Q-Link
3 times?
6075.
Vancouver ground,
Oh.
Jazz 8058 ready to taxi.
Suit you, sir. Oh, suit you. Oh, look at this. Oh, baby. Oh. Air Canada 3 Heavy. Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right. Oh, you beautiful you.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right. Air Canada 3 Heavy.
Nice Boeing 777. Pushing back. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. These are coming in neatly.
Vancouver ground. Jazz 81902 with information India. Requesting push and start.
Oh, such a graceful aircraft. Jazz 8298. Contact Vancouver departure on 126.125.
Vancouver departure on 126.125.
Q-Link
Jazz
6075.
Good day.
Cross runway 08 right. Pasco 344. Cross runway 08 right. Let's cross them both.
Cross runway 08 right. Q-Link
Jazz
6075.
8058. Runway 08 right. Cross runway 13. Okay, let's take
Cross runway 08 right. Pasco
Here.
344.
Air Canada 3 Heavy. Runway 08 right. Cross runway 13. Let's get you going.
Runway 08 right. Cross runway 13.
Jazz
8058.
8192. Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right. Jazz 8089. Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right. Let's take
Runway
them.
08 right.
Both.
Cross runway 13. Air
So
Canada
far
3
no
Heavy.
mistakes. How far I'm in.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 08
Almost halfway
right.
through.
Jazz
27 minutes. I have
8192.
33 minutes left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway
Root for
08
me.
right.
Hit that
Jazz
like button.
8089.
please subscribe. I need all the support I can get, and you can give it to me. If you enjoy the content, you can do that.
Vancouver ground, Air Canada 3 Heavy ready to taxi.
Ready to taxi, I already gave you clearance.
Jazz 8089
Yeah,
with
stop
information
talking.
India, requesting push and start.
Air Canada 107 Heavy. Wind 110 at 12, runway 08 left, clear to land.
Runway 08 left. Clear to
I'm
land.
going home.
Air Canada
We're pushing back.
107 Heavy.
They're taxiing out. Horizon Air 2310, taxi to ramp. There's the ramp over there, that gives me absolutely no problems.
Horizon Air 2310.
Let's get you going. Jazz 8274, wind 110 at 12, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff. Glacier 563, runway 08 right, land and wait. Jazz 8343, pushback approved, I expect runway 08 right. Jazz 8089, runway 08 right, cross runway 13. Jazz 8192, runway 08 right, cross runway 12. I said 12, but they understood me still. It's 13. United 2432, wind 110 at 12, runway 08 left, clear to land. Let's check if the wind is still the
Cross
same.
runway 13. Jazz
Oh.
8192.
It's not the same.
Runway 08
It has
left,
changed.
clear to land.
I need to write it down.
2432.
It's 120
Tower, United 2432 on final 08 left.
at 11. Let's see if 11
Vancouver ground.
would go.
Jazz 8343 with information.
What do you think if they can take
Push and
11?
start.
Let's try it out soon. Let's try it out soon enough. They're coming here, and then we can push these back.
Skywest 3710 with information India, requesting push and start.
Jazz 8157, pushback approved, I expect runway 08 right. Let's test it.
Pushback
It's
approved,
120
runway
at 11.
08 right. Jazz 8157.
Glacier 563, wind 120 at 11. No. Glacier 563, wind 120 at 11, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Jazz 8274, contact Vancouver departure on 126.125.
Runway
Jazz
08 right,
8343,
Jazz
runway
8058.
08 right, cross runway 13. Skywest 3710, pushback approved, I expect runway 08 right.
Pushback approved,
They
expect
have
runway
beautiful
08 right.
Air Canada Heavy
Skywest
just
3710.
touching down. Well, they touched down
Vancouver
already.
ground. Jazz 8343 ready to
Just
taxi.
nice.
Vancouver ground. Jazz 8157 ready to taxi.
Beautiful. Spoilers up.
Vancouver
Exiting the
ground.
runway.
Jazz 8157 with information India.
It's a little bit
Requesting push
misty and
start.
rainy. No, but it's a perfect weather. I have zero complaints. What about you? You enjoy watching this sort of weather? No, I've had many times I had clear weather. I've had also, sometimes I've had this kind of weather. But what do you think? This kind of light rain, is it okay? Please let me know in the comments. Glacier 563, contact Vancouver departure on 126.125. Jazz 8058, wind 120 at 11, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff. Air Canada 3 Heavy, runway 08 right, land and wait.
Vancouver departure on
Jazz 8157,
126.125.
runway 08 right, push
Glacier
runway 13.
563. Good day.
Runway 08 right.
Air Canada 566, pushback approved, I expect runway 08 right. I'm keeping pace, Even though there's departures and stuff, you
Air
know,
Canada 3 heavy.
I'm managing the queue,
Runway
it's
08
not
right.
too
Cross
bad.
runway 13. Jazz 8157.
Air Canada 107 Heavy, text ramp. Encore 3459er. Wind 120 at 11, runway 08 left, clear to land.
Runway 08 left. Clear to land. Anchor 3459.
Jazz 8478, pushback approved, I expect runway 08 right. Air Canada 3 Heavy. Wind 120 at 11, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Jazz 8058, contact Vancouver departure on 126.125. Jazz 8089, runway 08 right, land and wait.
Runway 08 right.
Skywest 3710, runway 08 right, cross runway 13.
08 left.
Anchor, anchor. United 2432, taxi to ramp. Air Canada 3 Heavy, contact Vancouver departure 126.125. Jazz 8089, wind 120 at 11, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Jazz 8192, runway 08 right, land and wait. Pasco 105, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right. Pasco 105, approved, expect runway 08 right. Negative. I don't need a pushback truck. Come on. Are you going to manhandle some stuff over there? Yes, you are. Yes, you are, aren't you? You're going to manhandle that pushback truck again. This is not what you do. Jazz 8089, contact Vancouver departure on 126.125. Look at this.
Vancouver departure.
Manhandling the pushback truck.
125.
Why don't you just ask for a pushback? Come on. What's with that? Come on, Pasco. Don't do that. Jazz 8192, wind 120 at 11, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Jazz 8343, runway 08 right, land and wait. Is the wind still the same?
Command property error.
Yes, it is.
Jazz
Command
8192.
property error. Come on, don't give me command property error. I'm in no mood for that.
Jazz 8192.
Besides, I think you are the property error. Command property error, to be more precise. Jazz 8596, standby. Pasco 105, runway 08 right at Alpha 4.
Runway 08 right at Alpha 4. Pasco 105.
Pasco 1294, wind 120 at 11, runway 08 left, cleared land. Jazz 8192, contact Vancouver departure on 126.125. Jazz 8343, wind 120 at 11, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Jazz 8157, runway 08 right, land and wait.
Vancouver departure on 126.125.
Air Canada 238, standby.
Good day.
Doing good, doing good.
Command property error.
Command property error. If I would just not get these command property errors all the time, what do you think? These pilots, I think they have some property errors. Not me. I don't have any.
Air Canada 238.
Right?
Vancouver ground, iconic 314 ready to taxi.
Iconic 314, runway 08 right at Alpha 4. How much time do I have? 19 minutes. I'm doing good so far. So far, no mistakes, doing good. Jazz 8157, wind 120 at 11, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Jazz 8343, contact Vancouver departure on 126.125. Jazz 8478, runway 08 right, land and wait. Jazz 8478, wind 120 at 11, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Air Canada 566, runway 08 right, land and wait. Jazz 8157, contact Vancouver departure on 126.125.
Roger. Anchor 346.
Jazz 8596, runway 08 right, cross runway 16. Air Canada 238, runway 08 right, cross runway 13. Jazz 8652, runway 08 right, cross runway 13. Pasco 1294, taxi to ramp.
Canada
Air Canada 566, wind 120 at 11, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Command, property error.
Command,
WestJet
property error
711.
again.
Negative. I'm on another runway.
WestJet
WestJet
711. Wind 120 at 11, runway 08 left, cleared to land. Finally.
Runway 08 right. Cross runway 13. Air Canada
Task code
38.
coming home here.
Runway
Should
08
give
right.
me no
Cross runway
problems.
13. Jets 8652.
I just need to stand those guys
Taxi to
by.
ramp. Pasco 1294.
Taxiing here.
Roger. Pasco 1775. Runway 08 right. Jazz
Doing
847.
good. How much time do I
Vancouver departure
have?
on 126.125. Jazz 8478.
15
Good
minutes.
day.
So what do you think of this airport?
Pushback
Do you
approved.
like this
Runway 08
Vancouver
right.
airport?
3460.
It's
Runway
you know,
08 right.
I think it's a nice little airport, and you know they have quite clear
Runway
setup.
08 left.
There's
Clear to land.
just
WestJet
some funny
711.
things about these taxiways, but that's okay. I think
To the ground.
there's
Air
some
Canada
small
105
aircraft,
ready
but
to
there's
taxi.
some heavies as well. So I think it's a decent
Tower,
airport to play.
WestJet 711
Let me know what you
final
think. Have you
08
played
left.
it? Do you live in Vancouver? Or do you travel there often? So please let me know what you think of this airport. And if you have been here in real life, I want to hear your thoughts.
Ground. Air Canada 238 ready to taxi.
Let's go 105, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff. Wind 120 at 11 knots.
Runway 08 right. Cleared for takeoff. Pasco 105.
Air Canada 566, contact Vancouver departure on 126.125. Jazz 8845, wind 120 at 11 knots, runway 08 left, clear to land. Iconic 3314, runway 08 right, land right. Pasco 1294, cross runway 08 right. So let's cross them and then give them
Cross runway
theirs.
08 right. Pasco
That's good.
1294.
That's good procedure. Air Canada 114, heavy pushback approved. I expect runway 08 right. Nice that we get another heavy here.
Taxi to ramp.
That's nice.
WestJet 711.
They're crossing now. We can show them.
Pushback
There we
approved.
go.
Expect runway 08 right. Air Canada 114.
Let's go 105. Contact Vancouver departure on 126.125.
Vancouver departure on 126.125. Pasco 105. Good day.
Good day.
Vancouver Tower. Jazz 8028 on final
Iconic
08 left.
3314, runway 08 right. Cleared for takeoff. Wind 120 at 11 knots.
Runway 08 right. Cleared for takeoff. Iconic 314.
Is the wind still the same? Yes, it is. Skywest 3710, runway 08 right, land right. Let's line you up.
Runway 08 right. Line up and wait. Skywest 3710.
Encore 3460, runway 08 right, cross runway 13.
Runway 08 right. Cross runway 13.
Cross runway.
Anchor 3460.
Come on. Why is he talking like that? Why are you talking like that? Jazz 8028, wind 120 at 11 knots, runway 08 left, clear to land. This is not what I'm saying. Jazz 8028, wind 120 at 11 knots. It doesn't take 11. Jazz 8028, wind 120 at 11 knots, runway 08 left, clear to land.
Runway 08 left. Cleared to land. Jazz
Iconic
8028.
3314, contact Vancouver departure on 126.125. Skywest 3710, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff, wind 120 at 11 knots. Jazz 8596, runway 08 right, land right.
Vancouver
How much
departure on
time?
126.125.
I have 10 minutes. 10 minutes exactly. And so far I'm doing good. No big mistakes.
Skywest 3710.
Flawless so far.
Runway 08 right. Line up and wait.
A little
Jet
queue here
596.
forming, but nothing too crazy. I'm on top of everything, I think.
Canada 114, Pascal
Let's go.
1775.
Ooh, we have the Korean. Korean 72 heavy, pushback approved. I expect runway 08 right. Hopefully we have enough time to send both these heavies. Air Canada 114 heavy, runway 08 right, cross runway 13. Let's get you going immediately so we have time enough to send you before the time expires in this challenge. Pasco 9072, wind 120 at 11 knots, runway 08 left, clear to land. Jazz 8596, wind 120 at 11 knots, runway 08 right, clear to take off. Air Canada 1054, runway 08 right, land by the way. That's nice.
Vancouver ground, Pascal 1775 ready to taxi.
Vancouver ground.
Oh, and we have another heavy going back there. That's nice. You got to love this, don't you? I'm so happy you're here with me to enjoy this. I know you can appreciate this. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous.
Korean Air 72 heavy with information India. Requesting push and start.
I already gave you a push and start. American 1416, push back approved, expect runway 08 right. Air Canada 1054, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff, wind 120 at 11 knots. Air Canada 238, runway 08 right, land right. Jazz 8596, contact Vancouver departure on 126.125. Pasco 1775, runway 08 right at Alpha 4. Korean 72 heavy, runway 08 right, cross runway 13. Air Canada 238, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff, wind 120 at 11 knots.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right. WestJet 114.
Jazz 8652, runway 08 right, land right. Pasco 1775, cross runway 13. Korean is going. It's nice. How's this Jazz going?
Runway 08 right.
Where are you going with Jazz plane? Jazz 8028, text ramp.
Runway 08 right.
Good,
Line
that's
up
no
and wait.
problem either.
8652.
American 1416, runway 08 right, cross runway 13. Should not
Cross
be a
runway 13.
problem.
Pascal 1775.
Taxi to ramp. Jazz 8028.
Air Canada 1054, contact Vancouver departure on 126.125. Jazz 8652, wind 120 at 11 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff. Encore 3460, runway 08 right, land by the way. I'm making good time, How much time do I have? 5 minutes. 5 minutes, so I get the Korean airborne. I'm sure I can do it. We just need to make sure that they get in front of these guys.
Runway
And
08
they will.
right. Cleared for takeoff. Jazz
Air Canada
8652.
238, contact Vancouver departure 126.125. WestJet 114, runway 08 right, cross runway 13.
Runway 08
That's
right.
no problem.
Cross runway 13.
Encore 3478, runway 08 right, cross runway 13. Encore 3460, wind 120 at 11 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff. Jazz 8652, contact Vancouver departure on 126.125. Air Canada 114 heavy, runway 08 right, land right.
Runway 08 right. Cleared
How
for
much time
takeoff.
do I have?
Anchor 3460.
3 minutes.
Vancouver departure on 126.125.
So I just have enough time to send the both heavies, I think.
Runway 0, wait right. Line up and wait.
And then it's
Air
time to
Canada
call it a
114
day.
Heavy.
Lufthansa 476 Heavy. Wind 120 at 11 knots. Runway 08 left, clear to land. Beautiful.
Runways.
Again they are going this route. What is this?
416 with information India. Requesting push and start.
Makes no sense. Encore 3478. Opposition. Let's hold you there so they don't run into that
Position.
one.
Uncle 3478.
Encore 3460. Contact Vancouver departure on 126.125. Encore 3460. Contact Vancouver departure on 126.125. Air Canada 114 Heavy. Wind 120 at 11 knots. Runway 08 right, get land. Clear to land. They're taking
Unknown
off.
command. Anchor 3460.
Air Canada 114 Heavy. Wind 120 at 11 knots. Runway 08 right, clear for takeoff. Korean Air 72 Heavy. Runway 08 right, land right.
Runway 0, wait right. Cleared for takeoff. Air Canada 114 Heavy.
Nice.
Runway 08 right. Line up and wait.
Vancouver ground, flare 2854 with information India. Requesting push and start.
Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Pasco 208, wind 120 at 11 knots, runway 08 left, clear to land.
Runway 08
Pasco
left.
972,
Clear to
text
land.
ramp.
Pasco 208.
Encore 3478, continue taxi.
C to run.
Air Canada 114 Heavy,
Pasco
contact
972.
Vancouver departure on 126.125. Korean 72 Heavy, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff. Wind 120 at 11 knots. Yes,
Continue
we
taxi.
just have enough
Uncle
time.
3478.
It's the last minute.
Roger.
We'll take this one.
Flare 28.
26.125. Air Canada 114 Heavy. Good day.
Nice. A smooth takeoff for the Korean 72 Heavy. Bon voyage, Korean 72 Heavy.
Vancouver ground. Jazz 8293
Okay,
with
so-
information India. Requesting push and start.
Here we are, it was a successful challenge. First time playing this Vancouver International Airport. Time is now 1 minute past 2 p.m. So 1 hour and 1 minute, and let's check the final scorings. We did have 25 successful takeoffs, 14 landing. It's 39 airplane movements in 1 hour, so fairly busy, but nothing crazy like we saw. I really enjoyed playing this new airport. New airports are always a challenge when you need to figure out the taxi routings and everything for the first time. You have new airlines which have unfamiliar call signs. There are all sorts of things that come into play when you try an airport for the first time. This is a relatively new airport in the game. Please let me know what airport you would like to see next. I know it's not coming next maybe because I have a backlog already, but please let me know down in the comments what airports you would like to see me play. There might be something that I played already, you want to see them again. Please write down in the comments and I will see if I can make your wish come true in the future. I really appreciate you joining me this time around. I hope you check out my other challenges which I've done earlier and subscribe and hit the like button, and I hope to see you soon again.